so I'm going to do an affirmation today. This affirmation is called Baby Steps. Okay, it says you're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling, to start where you are and begin building a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination. I spoke on that the other day. They're waiting to see the final destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work that way. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. Excuse the ducks in the back, you guys. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day and take grounded action in the direction of those calls. You're being encouraged to start small, bite sized. You are being encouraged to start small, bite sized. That's probably like my height, bite sized. To put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break things down into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than other planets. This may cause frustration for starseeds, who can expect a faster pace of manifestation. And we definitely be expecting a faster pace of a manifestation. um, it says this may cause frustration for starseeds who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus give up before the seeds begin to sprout. If you resonate with that, it is time to opt for consistency over urgency. Time to take baby steps in the direction of your calling. Remember that you do not need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you set out on your great journey. You just need to take the next step. You are just required to take the next step. And this is from the Starseed Soul Inquiry. It almost seems like I read this to you guys before. And it says at the bottom, what's the one simple baby step you can take today in the direction of your soul's calling? All the ducks have come to listen to the affirmation as well, you guys. So yeah, basically because I'm a star seed, as you can see, and y'all gotta excuse these boobs. I got crystals all in my bra. I'm one of them ladies that always have crystals in her bra, so my titties always look like they shape funny. A tourmaline over here, a selenite over here, a rose quartz up there, depending on what my auric field calls for. I definitely will be throwing the crystals in the bra. You guys, I resonate with that because I am a star seed. As you can see, I have my pointed the points of my stars on the top of my head right now. But I'm a star seed, and yes, things get frustrating to me because where I'm from originally in the galaxy and the cosmos, things do move at a faster pace. Things do move a faster pace where I'm from, and so yes, it does get a little frustrating down here at times. Though what I can say is that the Great Mother is definitely a reminder of who I am. She keeps telling me, baby, you're not from here. Stop it. Number one, stop trying to fit in. Stop trying to be anything but what this purpose is for, which was to heal my bloodline. At the end of the day, I was a warrior spirit. So basically, I was there to slay demons. And it was a lot of demons in my bloodline, you guys. I tell you, the last one I healed was my father's mother, and she was the most stagnant because of just the trauma that happened in her life. I mean, she had no education. She barely knew how to add, subtract, and things like that. And I remember having challenges. Look at this duck behind me, you guys. Like he's listening to the affirmation too. Look. But what I can say is, just like I said, my father's mother was the last person. My father's mother was the last person I was sent here to heal, and it was so crazy how she just had so many issues. I mean, mental issues. And I'm so grateful that I was able to do the job, because when we free ourselves or heal ourselves, we're healing our ancestors, 7 generations forward or more, me billions of generations, because they kept on telling me I was the only one that could do this job. And I kept on thinking, why am I the only one that can do this job? And I know I'm way off topic, but for all of you chosen ones out there that's wondering why me, I was wondering, why am I the only one that can do this job? And it was because of my blood. The blood I came here with is so ancient. It's an A blood type, just like my mom's. Now, the folks that they call the higher ups, they basically changed it around to where it's O blood type is dominant over A blood type, but that is a crock of crap. A blood type is definitely more ancient, and it goes so far back. But me and my mom have this A blood type, and it goes really far back. So when we're doing our healing work, the healing work hits all the way back billions of years, like to the first woman ever created. Not the first man, but the first woman ever created. And I know this came off topic, but I'm a star seed. I do that a lot. But at the end of the day, for those chosen ones out there healing themselves, you have to know that this purpose is not just for what this earthly realm consists of. It is also for you to be healing those galactic star beings from way back in galactic times. Atlantis and all of that. Some of us has come with that golden blood, to whereas we're supposed to be healing this. Nothing can stop us, because we got an army that will kill anything and not knock anything over that get in our way. Though at the end of the day, just like the quote said, it does get frustrating, because we're coming from a galaxy where we used to move and shaking and moving, and we doing big things, and down here it's like dun dun dun. And then we're dealing with lower vibrating energies and frequencies, especially the things that have attached themselves to us from childhood, and now we got to get rid of that. And one thing I'm gonna say is, stop identifying with the things that you went through as a child. That is not you. Those are energies that you need to take a salt bath and a walnut bath and get them energies off of you permanently. When I would drink, just like my father, I would, that Indian in me, and that history of trauma, it would just turn into something else every time I would drink. And so my husband had that same issue. He was healing a bunch of drunks in his family, and a bunch of negative perverted energies. But yeah, you guys, it may feel crazy out here sometime at Starseeds. We may be going through it, and one thing I'm doing and learning to do now is do what my body calls for. Get out in nature. And I don't want to make this video too long, but I thought it was really important that I allow spirit to channel through me right now, because it's like, I know what my life would look like if I didn't have to heal no bloodline and have to slow down for a minute. I'm living proof of that right now, what my life would look like if I was not called to heal this bloodline. And I just, I'm glad I did a good job. And I know it's Akuna Matata for the rest of my days, no worries and all that good stuff. Though even with karma, I be thinking karma take too slow for mugs. I be thinking karma is taking too slow. I be like, spirit, why aren't you showing them what it really is right now? Why aren't you showing them what it really is right now? Why are you waiting? You know what I'm saying? Because I told them, when I get on the other side, they're going to hate me as an ancestor. Talking about chopping off heads for my loved ones and being there in the ancestor realm, I am going to be a beast. When it comes to my purpose, it's like I'm going to be a Sekhmet energy. Like, we're not playing. I know what I would do in human form. So just imagine me as an ancestor. Baby, you can't even see me and I'm creeping. At the end of the day, you guys, I'm just loving it all. I'm loving life. Just want to get on here and give you guys a little content, a little sound bowl for my spiritual channel and my vegan channel. Got my pears right here. Ashe.